What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Relearning Drummer YouTube channel. First of all, I want to apologize. I know it's been a while since I've made another video. I'm not sure how many people have watched the first few, but thank you guys for watching the two videos I posted so far, which are the ones about the trigger and the drum cover I did of Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. Got some excitement today, though. I just got these in the mail. We're going to unbox them. We're going to talk about what this is here in just a moment. Stick around. Okay, so let me tell you a little quick backstory. So, I have my drum set here that I practice with in my apartment, and where I practice with the band, we have another drum set there that belongs to our keyboard player. We both happen to have the same drum set. I'm actually going to do a review video on this drum set at some point. I know I've said that before in other videos, but I really am going to make that a priority. So anyways, I like to leave some things there and keep some things here. Makes it easier to, not have to remember to grab things and travel, especially since we practice during the week and I'm usually going straight from work, so the less things I have to remember to take with me, the better. So anyways, so I have here a set of Shure, the SE215 in-ear monitors that I've been using, and at band practice I was using a set of Audio-Technicas that I bought a couple years ago. My Shure ones I've upgraded to the triple flange tip, which I know if anybody's ever used them, it makes it for a little bit better seal. They kind of fit in your ear a little bit better, kind of seal off outside sounds a lot better. I upgraded my Audio-Technicas to ones, but of course the Audio-Technica ones, I just had to use a universal one earbud to fit. Then this happened.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Do you have tweezers?
Uh-oh.
Russ, do you have tweezers?
No.
You alright? It's stuck.
Oh no, are you kidding me? Medic!
I am not kidding, it is stuck in my ear.
Oh jeez. Oh, technical day. You ever seen those videos online of the people pulling the spiders out of people's...
I've seen that, it's disgusting.
God, I hope that's recording right now.
Happens in band practice.
Wow.
So, yeah, I ended up with an earbud stuck in my ear. It was kind of a scary moment there for a little bit because, I thought I was going to end up having to go to the hospital and have someone pull that out. I mean, obviously, it wouldn't have been anything like too permanent damage-wise or anything like that, but still, it's kind of a scary thing when something gets stuck somewhere it's not supposed to be. Anyway, so that prompted me to go ahead and order another set of Shures to leave here. So I have two pairs of Shure in-ear monitors now. One here at my practice space at my apartment. One stays in the practice space where the band practices. All of that led me to this. I found out about this company. They're called Waves Customs, and this is not a sponsored video, by the way. This is 100% real reaction to these. I haven't even opened these yet. So quickly, what they do, kind of about a month ago, I bought these. Price-wise, they're really reasonable. I mean, I've spent about $80 on my Shures because I bought them on Amazon, but usually in the stores, I've seen them for around $100 usually. Like if you go to a Guitar Center store, they're about $100. I mean, there might be a slight difference between those ones and the ones that I bought, but I mean, not a noticeable difference if you ask me. The Waves ones start out at about $119. I did go ahead and spend a little bit extra and get the upgrade to the dual driver versus the single, which is only about a $25 upgrade. The upgrade I didn't choose, they do offer an upgrade to the Bluetooth, which this does come with a Bluetooth cable. They do offer an upgrade to Bluetooth, so you can actually use them as two separate earpieces with no cable between them. I honestly probably won't use the Bluetooth that often because, I mean, I'm going to be using it here for practice, and I'm not going to use Bluetooth when I'm practicing. I might use them when I'm playing pool or something occasionally, but I can use other earphones, and I probably won't take these along with me. So anyway, so you buy them, you go online, they create an account, and you download an app to your phone. And what they do is you use this app to scan your ear and the side of your face. They use that to make a 3D model of the side of your face and the outer two folds of your ear canal, and then they actually custom make the earphone to fit that spot. That was about a month ago. I had to do that. Obviously, a month sounds like a long time to wait, but honestly, in these days in 2020 with the coronavirus, everything going on right now, I'll give them a little bit of slack. So I'm not going to really fault them for taking too long, but this is how it came in the mail. I'm going to go ahead and pop it open. It's not really anything fancy or anything like that. Honestly, I was kind of surprised when I saw this in my mailbox. I was, expected something a little bit bigger, kind of more along the lines of the box that my Sures came in, but we're going to pop this open and take a look at them. Okay, so we're opening the box up right now, and we're kind of pulling things out just to kind of see what they include here. So this, I'm assuming, this is the Bluetooth cable, and it comes with a quick instruction on how to detach the other one. There's a charger here for that. I'll go ahead and throw that on the charger here in a little bit and get that moving. I'll put it over here for now. Nice little case to keep everything in, and oh, that's really neat. So the ones that I ordered, the earbuds themselves I asked for the wood grain, and they actually included nice wood grain on the case here with the Waves logo. Here is the regular aux cable. It's a nice little leather tie here holding that in place. That's kind of neat too. Instructions manuals. Just some basic packing. Okay, so that's all that's in here. So let's go ahead and get this box open and see what they look like. Oh, and they're even inside the pouch inside of the case here, so that's even neater. Looks like there's a few options for tips that we can choose from in here. We've got what looks like orangish ones look to be like a memory foam type, and then you have your basic earbuds here. Hopefully that's showing up well on camera. So I'm really so far impressed with everything that comes with this. I mean, most companies, the earbuds themselves, you get like one set, and it might be nice in-ear memory foam. It might just be regular earbuds. Alright, so here is what the earbuds look like. That is so cool. Nice wood grain with the Waves logo on it. Doesn't have anything that I can see right off the hand that marks that one as right or left. Let's see if the other one's marked. Well, let me put the cable on it, and I think it'll probably become a lot more evident once I do that. So, cable's really nice here. It's got a nice typical J shape for the to connect to the earbud. Go ahead and take this apart here after we get these on, but yeah, we'll plug them in here and. Ooh, that's a nice satisfying click sound there. All right. So I'm guessing here. All right, let's take this apart and let's take a look at it and see how they fit. So mind you, as far as that market that they're trying to compete with, the custom market for in-ear monitors is very, very expensive. I mean, we're talking, thousands of dollars that people spend for customized ones. Now, mind you, that's slightly different. I mean, the ones you pay high dollar for, they customize down into your ear canal. These ones, obviously, they do not. I mean, they can't do that with a scan from your ears, but yeah, these look really nice. You can see the two drivers here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these on and see how they feel. Okay, so they're in. I think in my head, do I have them in the wrong ears here? Hang on a second. Yeah, that's got to be the way they go. So I'll be honest with you, they don't fit as tight as I thought they would. From everything I saw online, they were supposed to fit really well into those ear canals. I mean, obviously for something that, you know, was scanned on an iPhone, I guess I can't complain too much. And maybe as I kind of work them in a little bit to get them how I want them to fit, it'll be a little bit better. Yeah, they don't seal as well as I hoped they would, to be honest. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, but I'm really not getting a good seal on these. But hopefully the sound quality is good, because so far, I honestly, the way they feel, I kind of prefer the feel of my Sures, to be honest, right now. They do seem like they block out a lot of sound. I mean, I'm having a hard time hearing myself talk right now. But then again, I don't usually talk when I have my other ones in either, so I'm going to put the video on pause here, and I'm going to try switching out the tips here and see if I can't get a little bit better seal. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, so after playing around with them for a little while, I must say a couple things really do impress me. First of all, the sound quality. These things sound phenomenal. Second thing is they don't move around. I mean, I do wish that this kind of fit my ear canal a little bit better, and like I said, I think maybe if I switch to a different earbud, or maybe it's just because I'm used to the triple flange tip. Give me a second, I can show you the tips that I use on my current one in a little bit, on my Sures, I mean. But yeah, the earbud itself doesn't move around very much. It sounds phenomenal. I mean, that's the best that I've heard my electronic drums sound. The highs cut through. I mean, when I hit that snare, I mean, it honestly, they sounded louder than my Sures. The bass was thumping. The highs really crisp. Definitely better audio sound quality than my Sures, and for only a little bit more, honestly, I'll pick these every day. I just got to figure out how to get these earbuds to fit in my ear a little bit better so they seal, because that is one thing I will say so far I've noticed is my Sures, obviously I have set up to go further into my ear, so I notice with these a lot more of the ambient sound. For example, like I said, I have an electronic drum set here, so the cymbals are rubber pads. When I'm playing with my in-ears in, I don't hear the sound of a stick hitting a rubber pad. I just hear the sound of the cymbal that rubber pad triggers. Whereas with these, I did hear that rubber pad stick sound, so I know that I was picking up more ambient noise than I was with my Sures. That's kind of a concern for me, because these were supposed to be my in-ears for stage use. And if you've ever been on stage, you know, especially as a drummer, you kind of need all of that exterior noise cut down as much as possible so you can hear what's coming through these. So I'm really hoping that a different earbud will make a big difference on that, and I can maybe get them to seal a little bit better. Waves, though, if you're watching this, I'd say, overall, I'm giving you guys an 8 out of 10. Especially just for the sound quality alone and the price point that these come in at, I'd say these are a great buy. I just wish that you had options for triple flange tips. Would be a great option. Because of the video that I kind of inserted earlier, I'm a little apprehensive about putting universal fit or universal earbud tips that are triple flanged on these, because I'm afraid that they would slide off. Whereas I know with the Shure's, their tips are made by Shure for the Shure in-ear monitors, and they're not going to come off. I mean, you can tug at those things and they do not want to come loose. Maybe when I switch these out, I'll see how the actual nodule that they're on is, and maybe I'll feel a little bit more comfortable about trying that. But for now, I definitely want to just maybe switch out try a couple of the different earbuds on the tips that it came with, see if I find something that fits a little bit better. I would say another great thing, I love the custom packaging that these things came with, and the fact that you guys took the time to incorporate the fact that I selected the wood grain ear exterior here, and you incorporated that into the case that these things go in, and I think that's awesome. I mean, that's just one of those little attention to detail things that kind of sets you apart, and lets you know that the people who are building this really do want to give you that a little bit extra experience and a little bit extra quality and a feel of craftsmanship, a feel of the fact that they took time and they put in a little bit extra care into something. And it's just that little thing. It's like the difference between, if you go out and buy a car and you find, in the interior when you start the car up and there's a picture of your car on the dashboard or something like that pops up in front of you, or like Tesla has the key that's shaped like their car and stuff like that. And do these companies have to do things like that? No, but it makes you feel like they put a little bit of extra into the product, and it makes you feel like you bought something that was quality. And I definitely feel like these are very quality product. I'm looking forward to playing around with these a little bit more. I can't wait to show them to the rest of the guys in my band, who, especially a couple of them who are still looking for a good in-ear monitor, to purchase. And I told them about these, and they've been kind of waiting for me to get them and see what I think of them. So, like I said, the trade-off right now, though, is these sound way better than my Shure's, but they don't seal as well as my Shure's, and so for right now, I might keep using those just because those are going to seal. If I can get these to seal better, then these might just become practice ones. And I hate to say that because I was really, really hoping that these would be my stage use ones. And but like I said, that could change when I switch out to different earbuds. We'll see. I'll keep updating you guys. I'm going to do a review video of my drum set in an upcoming video. In that same video, whenever I film it, I will have switched out the earbuds on these, and I'm going to do a whole rig rundown of the kit. In addition to just the drum set itself, I'm going to show you a couple of the other little things I have that I use for recording stuff. So when that video is made, I'll maybe update you guys on these, because I will have been using them for at least probably another week. I plan on making that video next week. So for now, I just want to say thank you all again. Please like, share, subscribe. Hopefully I can keep content coming a little more frequently than I have. I know the last videos I made were about a month ago, and I really plan to try to keep up every other week schedule. But we'll see where it goes from there. Thank you guys again.